Well, hello. Today we have from the Ein Yaakov, of Berachos, where they learn that it's a mitzvah to run to the Beis HaKnesses, to the shul, to the synagogue to learn, and it's not a mitzvah. One should not run away from the services, from the shul after it's over. Let's take a look at it. See what we have here. This is the Gemara here. This is from the Ein Yaakov, right over here. And let's see what it says in the English. Another teaching by Reb Chelbo in the name of Rav Huna about showing respect for prayer and the synagogue. Amar Rabbi Chelbo said, Rabbi Chelbo said, in the name of Rav Huna, when a person leaves the synagogue, he should not take long strides, because it would look like he is eager to leave. Abaye said, we say this only when someone is leaving the synagogue, but when going into the synagogue, it is a mitzvah to run, as it says, let us run to know Hashem. Hosea 6:3. So then when you're going to the synagogue, it's a mitzvah to run, because we're going to do a mitzvah to learn, to know Hashem. The Gemara talks about running to learn Torah. Rabbi Zera said, at first, when I saw the rabbinic students running to the public lecture on Shabbos, I thought the rabbinic students are desecrating Shabbos, because it is forbidden to take long strides on Shabbos. But when I heard that which Rab Tanchem said in the name of Rabbi Yehoshua ben Levi, a person should always run to hear a matter of Torah law, even on Shabbos, as it says in the verse, they shall go after Hashem like when the lion roars, Hosea 11:10. I too began to run to public lectures on Shabbos, because he found out that it's a mitzvah to run to hear the Divrei Torah of Hashem. Let's take a look at this note. Abaya's words, we say this only when leaving, seems difficult, since Rav Huna said this explicitly when a person leaves, that one shouldn't take long strides when a person leaves. HaKosev's answers that one might have thought that Rav Huna means that the same applies even when entering the synagogue, that one shouldn't, a person who rushes into the synagogue too might look like he is eager to get his prayers over with. In other words, he's running to the synagogue to daven, and then to get his prayers over with. Therefore, Abaya teaches us that this is not the case. The problem is only when leaving. In other words, for whatever reason, it's good to run to the synagogue, to run to the shul. The problem is only when leaving. But when entering, it is a mitzvah to run. Alternatively, Maharsha explains that Abaya is indeed qualifying only what Rav Huna said about leaving the synagogue. Abaya is talking about two different types of leaving. A person can leave because he wants to leave, or he can leave because he has someplace important to go. If he leaves for a non-mitzvah purpose, that is, like he is simply leaving, but he may not run when he leaves. But if he leaves to go into a different place of mitzvah, such as a place of Torah study, then it is a mitzvah to run from the synagogue to go there. So in other words, if one is going to a place to learn Torah, then you're even allowed to go to take long steps from the synagogue and run from the synagogue, because you're going to a place to learn, to study, to learn more of Hashem's Torah, and to know Hashem, what He wants. Thank you very much. Thank you. for watching. Take care. Be well. Be well.